Hi and welcome back on Professional English and Excellent English channel. My name is Arshad Ayub. Today we are talking about one of the most important topic, that is present perfect continuous. Most of my students have asked me to make a video on present perfect continuous. So today I'm going to teach you how to use present perfect continuous and what are the usages of present perfect continuous, and we even look at the structure of present perfect continuous. Alright, but before that I request you to please do subscribe to our channel if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, and share this video with your friends, family members and other people as well. Now let's jump right straight to the presentation. Present perfect continuous. Alright, well, let us look at the structure of present perfect continuous first. So present perfect continuous have a structure: have been, verb with ing, or has been, verb with ing. Alright, and when to use have? We use have with I, you, we, they. Alright, so I have been doing, I have been going, like that. And has been doing with he, she, it. Alright, we use he, she, it with has been doing. These are the pronouns I, you, we, they, he, she, it are all our pronouns. Okay. Now, what is the negative of that? Negative of that is I have not been doing. You just have to add not there and it becomes negative statement. Alright, and the same way with has not been doing, has. With has, you just have to add not to it. He has not been doing, she has not been doing. Alright, and let us look at the question pattern of it. How are you going to make questions? So in statements we use pronouns first, like I have been doing. Those are statements. But in order to make questions, we have to use have been doing first. Like, have you been running? Have you been sleeping? Has he been watching? So these are the ways that you are going to make questions. Alright? Now let us look at some examples, and after that I can share you the usage. First of all, if you want to make questions like the duration, how are you going to ask a question like, say, somebody's been waiting for you. Now you want to say that in present perfect continuous. Now how are you going to say it? I have been, like you can say, have you been waiting? Alright, it is something that you are talking about the duration of it. Have you been waiting for me? Or have you been waiting long? Alright, and the answer would be like, I have been waiting for you for 2 hours, or I have been waiting for you since 10 o'clock. So it's very simple that we use present perfect continuous to talk about the total length or the duration of the activity. If you want to talk about the total length or duration is when you are going to use present perfect continuous. So examples that I've already told you, like I have been waiting for you for 2 hours, or he has been watching TV for 3 hours, I have been learning English for 4 months. Alright, now there are two things that you have to keep in your mind here. One is we use since and for. Now since, when to use since? So the word since, it's a preposition, and we use it when you are talking about the beginning point of the time of the activity. So for example, it has been raining since 6 o'clock in the morning. Alright, it has been raining since. That's when it started raining. Alright, or else you can even let me give you one more example using since. I have been learning English since January. So the word since you have used here, it means that I am learning English. I have started learning English since January. Alright? So January is the beginning point of time I have started learning English. Alright? That's the example. Now, let us look at the negatives. Before that, let us look at using for. It has been raining for 2 hours. I have been waiting you for 5 hours. So here the word for is a preposition and you are using it to talk about the total length or the duration of the activity. I have been waiting you for 4 hours. So it's the total duration of it that you are talking or that you are mentioning in this statement. Alright? Now, how are you going to make questions? The questions form would be, as I have already told you, you're going to use have been or has been first, has been doing. Like, let me give you some examples so that you can understand it better. Have you been waiting long? Have you been waiting long? Alright? And has it been raining? Has it been raining? If you want to know, make a question. Has it been raining? Or how long has it been raining? How long have you been waiting? This is the way that you are going to make use of present perfect continuous to make questions. And to say negative of it, it has not been raining for 4 hours. You can just say that. It has not been. You just have to add not there to say. Alright, that's it. So that's the one way of using present perfect continuous. Now let us look at the other usage of present perfect continuous. We'll go to this usage, but before that, let me give you a situation here. Assume that you got up at 6 o'clock in the morning and you opened the window and you see outside. You start looking outside and you see that the ground is wet, the sun is shining. Now you can say that, oh, it has been raining all night, right? Though it is not raining when you are looking at it, alright. When you are looking outside, it's not at all raining, but the ground is wet. So based on that, you are relating something has been taking place. So likewise you can use present perfect continuous to say it has been raining all night, and you see that Paul is very tired. There is one more example. You see that Paul is tired. He's very tired, and based on that, you can say that, oh, he has been working very hard. He is tired because he has been working very hard. Alright? So here the evidence is very fresh and that is available for you to gauge or to say something has been taking place is when you can use present perfect continuous to say. And there's one more example. You are out of breath. Alright, you are panting. So based on that, you can either make a question or you can say a statement. Like you can ask, have you been running? Right? Because you're out of breath. Based on that, you can say that, have you been running? That's the question he's been asking. And some more example, you can say, why are your clothes so dark? You see that your friend's clothes are dirty. So based on that, you can ask him the question, why are your clothes so dirty? What have you been doing? Alright, so these are the ways that you can make use of present perfect continuous. I have already told you both the uses of present perfect continuous, and that way you can make use of these usages. You can use these guidelines and implement it in your daily life, and you can have conversation present perfect continuous without any problem. Now let me ask you some questions to check your understanding. It's a kind of test. hope you got it very well. So let's see how much you've understood this. You meet Paul. It's a situation that I'm giving to you, and based on that you have to answer. Alright? Now let's look at the first question. You meet Paul as he is leaving the swimming pool. Alright? Now you have to ask this question to your friend. You have these two words, you/swim. That's the question mark. Now how are you going to make a question? That's right. Have you been swimming? Alright. Now let us look at second example. You have just arrived to meet a friend who is waiting for you. Alright. You ask. Now the elements for you to make question, you/wait/long. That's right. Have you been waiting long? Alright. And there is one more way. You meet a friend in the street, his face and hands are very dirty. And you ask, what/you/do? Alright, what have you been doing? Alright, a friend of yours is now working in a shop. His face and hands are very dirty. You want to ask a question, what/you/do? You're right, what have you been doing? That's the question that you have to ask. Now, a friend tells you about his job. Alright, another situation. He sells mobile phones. You want to know how long. So you ask, how long/you/sell/mobile phones? That's right, how long have you been selling cell phones or mobile phones? Alright, now let us look at some more examples. Like assume that there is, like I'm giving you a situation. It is raining. The rain started 2 hours ago. Now you have to say that using that time, the entire duration of the activity. How are you going to say? That's right. It has been raining for 2 hours. Alright? And now let me give you one more situation. We are waiting for the bus. We started waiting 20 minutes ago. How are you going to say that? The total duration the total duration in a sentence. That's right. We have been waiting for the bus for 20 minutes. Alright? And let me ask you one more question here. Our friends always spend their holidays in Italy. They started going there years ago. How are you going to say this in present perfect continuous? That's right. They have been spending their holidays in Italy for years or for years. These are the ways that you are going to be using present perfect tense. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. And if you like this video, please do hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet. And share this with your friends, family members, and other people as well. And thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Take care. Bye for now.